as I call on Honorable Tanko Mustafa Amadu, Member of Parliament for Bia West, to pose the urgent question. Honorable Member, you have the floor.
Most grateful, Mr. Speaker. I rise to ask the Minister for Energy and Green Transition what specific measures have been implemented to address the persistent power supply challenges in the Bia West constituency.
Yes.
Should I take it again? Oh, okay. Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask the Minister for Energy and Green Transition what specific measures have been implemented to address the persistent power supply challenges in the Bia West constituency. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, we received a request from the Honorable Tanko Mustafa Amadu on what he described as persistent power outages in his constituency for a very, very long time. Indeed, he indicated that this challenge has persisted for some time. ECG responded to him on the 28th of July 2025. The challenge: the Bia West constituency in the Western region is served by a 33 kV Bonsu Nkwanta feeder. The length of that feeder to Bia is about 80 kilometers. And in the power sector, when you have such a long distance and you are supplying power, it becomes difficult. And so that is the problem we inherited as a government. And let me re-echo that. A 33 kV Bonsu Nkwanta feeder of about 80 kilometers passing through the forest creates a major challenge. And so we have a proposed solution. We want to construct and divert a 6-kilometer portion of the Benchema feeder between Insesemu and Elukrum. This intervention will minimize outages arising from vegetation cover, which always affects the line. Also, we intend to completely remove trees along portions of the feeder route to further reduce interference. This measure would require the active involvement and participation of residents along these sections of the feeder, and more especially from the Forestry Commission. And we've written to the Forestry Commission to seek approval from them to embark on this exercise. But Mr. Speaker, more importantly, a contract was signed with Mrs. MSA Engineering Works on 19th of January 2026 on my instruction. I insisted that the contract be signed, and I can confirm that the contract has been signed to construct a new 6-kilometer line to close the gap between Insesemu on the Bonsu Nkwanta feeder and Elukrum. When this is completed, it will serve as an alternative feeder to the Bia constituency using the 33 kV Benchema feeder, which is more reliable and reduce outages in Bia constituency ultimately. It will also sectionalize the 33 kV Bonsu Nkwanta feeder to primarily serve Bonsu Nkwanta. So what we are doing is that, Mr. Speaker, instead of taking the power from Bonsu Nkwanta all the way to Bia, we want the Bonsu Nkwanta feeder to feed only Bonsu. Then on completion of this 6-kilometer line, we then dedicate the other feeder to Nkwanta so that you have reliable, stable supply of power. Due to the nature of the vegetation, we requested assistance from the Bia West District Assembly, and I would implore the MP to support us so that together with the Assembly, we can fell 60 trees along that route so that the interference is minimized. The Assembly on 26 February 2026 wrote to the Forestry Services Division to seek approval for the felling of these trees to pave way for the new line. We are currently in discussion with the Forestry Services Commission. I've personally taken it up with the minister responsible for the sector, and so I can assure you, Honorable Member of Parliament, your government is not sleeping. We are working around the clock to deal with this hydra-headed problem we inherited. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Member, any supplementary question?
No, Mr. Speaker, except to thank the Minister and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for coming to our aid. Thank you.
Honorable Members, this is a constituency-specific question. This is constituency. In Bia West constituency, the question even indicates that it's a constituency-specific question. Leader, on this occasion, give it to me that the question is a constituency-specific question.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to abuse the special privilege. I just wanted some clarity. The minister was talking about some reforms, that certain steps were being taken to ensure that electricity is extended to that part of the country. I just wanted the minister to be very specific, as to what exactly the ministry is doing to ensure that the persistent challenges in power supply is addressed. That was at the heart of the question.
That's exactly the measures the minister has enumerated. So that question is captured by the answer. So, honourable members, let's now move to oral question. The minister is also scheduled to answer some oral questions.